My name is Connie Haley. I am a clinical psychologist in West Bloomfield, and I want to talk about how I met Elaine and how she's helped me in my life. I met Elaine almost 30 years ago because I wanted hypnosis to talk to my subconscious mind to help me know about my decision to divorce. I went to Elaine. She helped me dialogue with my subconscious and know that the divorce was right, which was very helpful. A little while later, though, my 4-year-old daughter was having a lot of trouble adjusting to the divorce, so I consulted Elaine about that, and she suggested that I tell my daughter a fairy tale. And in the fairy tale would be a little princess whose mother, the queen, and whose father, the king, were having problems. And they went to the royal problem solver who couldn't, unfortunately, solve their problems. So they decided to get 2 castles, and the little princess would have time with the king in the king's castle and time with the queen in the queen's castle. And in the story, the little princess found out it wasn't her fault, and that the king still loved her, and that the queen still loved her too. Well, my daughter liked the story so much, I had to tell it over and over again, and she wanted all of her friends to hear it too. And all that started because of Elaine's suggestion. I'm very thankful for that. My work with Elaine meant so much to me that I took several classes with Elaine too. One class I took was called Mind Mastery. This was really eye-opening to me about how I could dialogue with my own subconscious mind and get answers with great wisdom, and that my conscious part was in charge and had the executive authority to use my subconscious mind as a resource, a guide, a friend, and help. And I've been doing that ever since. I really appreciate that from Elaine too. Let's see. I also recently consulted Elaine about some life changes that I want to make and some confusion I was having in my life. And as usual, Elaine helped me face what was difficult to face. And I also like it that she works at a deep structural level, not just with the surface conflicts that are worrying me, but that we go down to the deep structure in my subconscious mind where the origin of the conflicts really are. My work with Elaine has meant so much to me that I also have asked her to do training to learn some techniques for hypnosis so that I can use them in my own practice with my own clients. And so I look forward to that in the future, working with Elaine in training.